Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the 9th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. This time a completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, a sack! The senior on this defense making a big play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there. To throw, it's Arnold. Receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Signs a quick throw. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0.
The extra point is good. That makes the score
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. While taking his shot on the very first play. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
And they'll take over first and 10.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes.
By the back. Pickup of 6. Brings up second down.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bowman. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Play action here on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Burks. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Sooners will line up on first and 10. To the air, it's Arnold. Looks to the left, pass caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Near the 32. And first down for the offense.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. With the catch, it's Sharp. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on fourth down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. This will be a 45-yard attempt. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
That's the end of the first half, with the game tied.
The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. To the air, it's Nussmeier. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
First down and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now.
Here we go.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Tigers. That puts him on top in the second half. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through.
LSU 14, Oklahoma 7.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
To advance on the football.
And the hands team able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Arnold. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Yankee blue. Yankee, listen, listen. Cut it, cut it.
It's an out route, the catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Razor, razor.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Ready up.
2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Over, over, over.
Handoff to the back, keep the clock moving. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win.
Got it.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick completion to the tight end. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Lasso, lasso. Razor, razor. Lasso, lasso.
quarterback's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's an important first down on that running play. Makes a quick grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Bowman. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. To throw, it's Arnold. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, and
he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Get set, get set.
They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.